What up, guys? Just got out the stand. Today, doe season for firearm reopened for the second time here in Missouri. So we had the bow for a buck and rifle trying to get a doe, but you gotta see a deer to shoot one. So plan on getting back out in the stand a couple more times. But there's one thing I want to address. I've always been interested in saddle hunting, and I don't have a saddle. I don't have the small platform or the actual saddle. Just I don't want to spend that much money on it, but I have platform stands, and this is kind of what I've been doing to try and experiment and just mess around with my safety harness that came with the platform stands. I have this safety harness, the one thing where you just strap it in when you get your platform stand that it comes with, but it has these two loops for when you're setting it up, right, for your lineman's rope. And so this is my lineman's rope. You can see it's got the I don't know what knot it is, but it's got that, and you can slide it, but whenever you pull on it this way, it's not going to slide. And what I do is, once I get up in the stand, I'll clip one side in here, one side in there, lock the carabiners, and then what you can do is kind of slide it all the way, or even give yourself a little more depending on how far you want it back. And it's like a tether, like in all the saddles you see. I'll put a picture of one to kind of compare it, but it's not going anywhere. I've had this saddle for a year, or this harness for a year, and I've been setting up stands and doing all that. But another thing you can do is loop this back around and just a little loop, and you can hook it back into your main line, which will actually like this, because you just have this is just the regular safety harness holder or anchor, just one carabiner. You loop it through around your tree and through, and make sure that carabiner comes through, and that's around the tree, and this is what's clipped on to your harness, and then you can just hang like that. But what I also like to do is, my lineman rope's pretty long, tie a loop based on how much I need, but clip that loop into the carabiner as well, and have it go sit under my butt, so it's not just pulling on my back, and I can almost hang there like a seat. But that's my DIY saddle